What is up, YouTube? And today we are gonna be reacting to True Nightmarish Stories 2 animated. And if you guys want to see more, just if you guys want to see more, subscribe, like, and comment. And yeah, if you if you guys want to watch this video um without me talking and stuff, description down below. Like, subscribe, and comment to Llama Arts and Mr. Nightmare. They got amazing stories and animations. Let's get into this. And by the way, if you guys don't see it, it says abandoned house at night. Wonder how this is gonna go too. Let's see.
I'll never forget the time me and my brother snuck out past our bedtimes to explore an allegedly haunted house down the block. Yes, I said bedtime, as I was only 10 and my brother Luke was only 12. When our parents said goodnight to us, I went to Luke's room and we took a couple hand-powered flashlights with us and hopped outside through the window. Luckily, his room was on the first floor. Those hand-powered flashlights worked by constantly pushing in a little trigger that would create light inside the lens. They were noisy as hell, but they were convenient. Once we were outside, we just walked down the block, and in 2 minutes we were there. It was rumored by all the neighborhood kids and teens that the place was haunted. Everything about it was creepy. The older, more antique design of the house, the isolation from the rest of the houses, and the broken windows and rotting wood. It seemed perfect for a horror movie. We went around to the backyard. This was all my curious and confident brother's idea. I was scared shitless. The door was locked, as expected. I felt a bit of relief.
Look, Mr. Nightmare, if it was your brother's fault, why would you follow him? Just stay in bed while this boy gets hurt. Since he wants to be dumb, let your brother get hurt. Because he wants to be dumb and check out that haunted house, just let him get hurt. You don't gotta get hurt, just let your own brother get hurt. So you wouldn't have to go through that. Just letting you know.
Thinking we might just go home, but my brother made a shocking move next. He grabbed a plank of wood laying in the grass and began smashing the already chipped window. Eventually there was enough of an opening to unlock it and slide it up completely.
You dumb nut. Your brother's dumb, Mr. Nightmare.
We hopped inside and began cranking those noisy-ass flashlights. Immediately after entering the house, we both picked up on the fact that it was like 90 degrees in there, which was odd as it was a September night in the mid-70s. There was no graffiti or anything anywhere. In fact, it was relatively empty besides a few pieces of furniture that were clearly not worth taking along. It seemed we were the first to enter the house, shockingly, or at least from the back. We went upstairs to the main floor from the little den area and continued cranking the flashlights. That's when we heard the slightest crack in the floorboards from right above us. We both jumped. I tugged for Luke to leave, but he told me the place is old as hell. It's just house noises. I stopped cranking the flashlight at this point, and I urged Luke.
Really, kid? You are not smart at all. Really? 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 You are older than me. But this was in the 70s, he said. Like, this was in the 1970s. But still, I'm 11 years old and you're... Alright, I just exposed myself. I'm 11 years old, okay? Exposed. 11 years old. But yeah, you're older than me, dude. Think with your head. You're older than me, and I would even know not to go into no haunted house. What is wrong with kids these...
Luke to do the same, but he only called me stupid for suggesting something so ridiculous.
Oh. Oh, you gonna call your brother stupid? Bro, you're older than your brother. You should know not to go into a haunted house, you big old dumb nut. Dipshit ass mother... Guys, comment if Mr. Nightmare's brother's dumb, cause he's clearly dumb, and he's clearly gonna get you killed one day because he wants to do all this exploring, blah blah blah.
Then there was another crack in the floorboards from above us. He began walking upstairs. I didn't want to go up there, but I was not about to stay down there alone. I followed behind him to the upstairs. There was a door that led to a room right above where we were standing. I begged him not to open it, but he must have just wanted to be the big, tough.
Oh, so you want to be the big tough guy? You are not a tough guy. The haunted people are tough guys. The haunted people are tougher than you. Trying to be a tough boy. I'll show you a tough. I'm just gonna stop talking, bro, because clearly his brother's dumb. Just dumb. Plainly dumb.
Older brother. He began to reach for the doorknob while still cranking the noisy flashlight, but then he stopped. I was confused. I could see in the dark he was moving his ear up against the door, listening for something. Silence. Then, the most deafening, nightmare-inducing moment of my life. A single bang on the door from the other side sent my brother staggering into the wall in pain, covering his ear. We dropped the flashlights and ran straight out the back door and back home.
Yeah, that's right, you dumb nut brother. You should be a example for your brothers. Stop doing that stuff that you're doing, 12-year-old.
We were so loud when we got back that our parents found us out. We told them what happened, but they naturally didn't care and grounded us both for a week.
Bro, the little brother should have never came, so he wouldn't be grounded. The little brother could have never been grounded if he would have never went with his big brother. His big brother could have his big brother could have died. Could have literally died because you know what, he could have gotten in trouble by himself for sneaking out, all by himself, just all by himself. Instead of you, Mr. Nightmare, you didn't have to follow your brother. I know he's your big brother and you look up to him, but that day you should have never looked up to your brother. Just let your brother get grounded.
2 nights later, I woke to the sound of something from outside my window and a glare of brightness sneaking in through my slightly opened blind. I sat up, and my heart sank when I realized it was the sound of the crank to my flashlight. I stood up and looked out the window, and that's when it stopped. There was nothing but complete blackness out there after that. I woke the next day barely remembering what happened, and I still hope today that that part was just a dream.
But yeah, that is it. Hold on. What's up? Alright, that's gonna be it for today, guys. And just to know, I'll be making more of these videos, and I enjoy making these videos. So subscribe, like, and comment, and yeah, I'll be making more. Deuces.